Hey everyone! In this video, I'm going to be doing the color challenge via Funko Pops. So I've been tagged by Pop first, but I know a bunch of other people have been doing this challenge for a while now, and I'm finally just getting to it. So, um, without further ado, is the challenge. The color challenge is basically all the colors of the rainbow with some other colors added. So since it took me a while to get to the challenge, people have actually added other colors to it. So the colors are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, white, black, brown, gray, and then tan was added and rainbow was added since the last time that I checked, and it definitely took me a while to figure out which Funko Pop to pick for each color because I definitely wanted to pick some that are my favorites as well as some that are just a throwback to my childhood. So the first one is red, which is Jollibee. So if you haven't noticed or didn't know, I am Filipino. I've mentioned it a couple of times in my videos, so definitely having this Funko Pop in my collection, and even though it took a while and it was a bit pricey, especially since it was only available in the Philippines and then to a couple of Jollibee stores within the United States, I definitely thought it was worth it to finally get one in my hands, even though they're coming out with a flock version, which I would love to have, but it's okay, at least I have one. So yeah, Jollibee is the mascot of Jollibee restaurants, which is basically kind of like a fast food place that specializes in fried chicken. And it's pretty bomb if you haven't tried it. So yeah, that is red. Wow, we're gonna have a lot of colors to go through. So the second one is orange. And this is Tony the Tiger. He is the flock version. Limited to 2,000 pieces from the Funko shop, and I guess it was during the 12 days of Christmas because of this little sticker right here. So I definitely was surprised when I got this, but it also brings memories back when it came to eating childhood cereals. I do love Frosted Flakes, or I did love Frosted Flakes, but I definitely have changed my flavor palette or stuck to more fruity stuff when it comes to cereal. So yeah, he is definitely cool to have in the collection, and I just love the flocking on him. So the next one is yellow, and comment down below if you actually know this character. It's Powerline, and he is from the Goofy movie. My boyfriend and I love that movie. He loves it more than I do, but I definitely love the music that was in that movie, especially when it came to Powerline. He did have some iconic songs, which were Standout and Eye to Eye. So definitely, if you haven't watched the Goofy movie where Powerline is in it, you should definitely check out the Goofy movie. So the next one is green. And another throwback for me is Heimlich. So I definitely was going to pick the alien, but Heimlich seemed like a good choice at the moment, especially since he is definitely a foodie because he eats a lot of things, especially sweets. His favorite candy is the candy corn, and I remember liking A Bug's Life. I did not like the version that they showed at California Adventures before because that was freaking scary. I hated it. I hated A Bug's Life Theater. Definitely hated it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, shame on you for not going and checking that theater out. Even though it creeped me out, it was pretty cool with all the animatronics and all the different characters that you got to meet and all the cool special effects, because it was definitely a 4D experience where you can smell things and feel certain things, which got pretty scary to me, even when as an adult. Anyways, so blue is the Blue Eyes White Dragon. So definitely a throwback for me. My brother and I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards, but Blue Eyes White Dragon was definitely one of my favorite monsters other than the Black Magician and Karibu. Karibu? I think it was Karibu, because I love dragons and I just love the details on this pop. He is metallic, so that is pretty cool. Love dragons. And then the next Funko Pop for purple is Ursula. So definitely love having her in the collection. Little Mermaid was one of my not favorite movies, but I did love Ariel as my first official Disney princess. I did love Esmeralda and Pocahontas before Ariel, But yeah, she was a cool villain in this movie for Little Mermaid. And her song Poor Unfortunate Souls is pretty cool too, even though I do not know the lyrics too well for that song. Then the next color is pink. So another cereal icon is Frankenberry. So definitely was excited when the Funko Shop released Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Boo Berry, because these were cereals that I grew up with as well. And then when I tried them really recently, when they released them in Halloween time or during Halloween time, cereal tasted terrible. I don't even know why I liked it as a kid. Maybe the recipe changed, but no, cereal is terrible nowadays. Terrible. Didn't like it. Did not enjoy it. And for those of you that I offended with that statement, I'm not sorry. Anyways, here is white. So this is Zero. I definitely was going to pick Jack, but I felt Zero was more appropriate since he is almost fully white, except for the red on his collar and then the orange on his nose. And I just love that he is a glow in the dark version, and as well as a limited chase as well. So Zero is definitely one of my favorite characters in Nightmare Before Christmas, other than Jack Skellington. I just love the whole companionship that he has with Jack Skellington. And just look how cute he is. Look at that cute face. You can't say no to that face. Oh, my foot is falling asleep. Ah, oh, the sleepiness of the foot. Anyways, the next color is black. Sorry, I'm like delirious and very hot in here. Anyways, this is Toothless. So I was going to show you the larger one down here. Down. Can't point. Down. Yep. Terrible at pointing. Down here. The 10-inch one, but he was too big. So I'm just showing you the smaller sized one. But yeah, I just love dragons, like I said, with the Blue Eyes White Dragon. And the movie was alright for the third one. But I do like the little night lights that came with this movie as well. So I had the little dragons right here. You can see them right here. Cute. And Toothless was just a lovable character when we were introduced to him during the first movie, especially since he reminded me of Stitch a lot. And Stitch is definitely one of my favorite characters as well for Disney. I have so many favorite characters, guys. Anyways, for brown is Groot. And this one in particular is the one where he's holding an eye. I was going to pick the one where he is holding a bowl of candy. But I picked this one in particular because it was when he was helping Yontu? Is that his name? Yontu. Yontu. Definitely correct me in the comments below. But when he was helping him try to escape with Rocket, he kept bringing random items instead of bringing his little like red headgear that controls his red arrows. And one of them was in particular this eye that belonged to one of the crew members that had put them in the prison in the first place. So I thought that was pretty hilarious. And then the next one is gray. So it is a 3-pack because this is easier to carry than the 10-inch one. So here is the 3 hyenas from Lion King. It is Bonsai, Shenzi, and Ed. And I just love how hilarious they are as a trio. And I'm excited for the Lion King movie to come out, even though I'm kind of freaked out because now it's like real animals talking and singing. Instead of like the animated version. I mean, like it's CGI, but I don't know, just realistic things, singing and talking kind of creeps me out in comparison to just seeing animated stuff. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Anyways, for 10, almost done guys, is Gollum. And in particular, this chase one where he's holding the fish, I just thought he was a crazy character, and he also had his funny moments. And I just love the Lord of the Rings. It took me a while to find this chase version, and once I found him, I didn't want to let him go from my collection because Lord of the Rings plays a big part in my life, especially since I went to UC Irvine, and the housing residence that I lived in from freshman year to senior year of college was called Middle Earth, and I lived in different dorms or halls that were named after different lands or people or animal even. from the Lord of the Rings movie. So that is pretty cool. Yeah, nerding out. Not a big nerd. I wasn't the one that like watched the full extended versions of the movies. Oh no. Did not do that. And I didn't read the books except for The Hobbit. Anyways, for the last one, it is rainbow. And I had to think about it because I don't really have that many rainbow colored pops, just like having all the colors on one pop. I was actually going to show Push Unicorn, but he is only like 4 colors. So I decided to show Tomatao. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. I should know that. I should know how to freaking pronounce this, especially since I love Moana. But anyways, I thought he was a good fit because if you look at him, his claws are red, yellow, blue, and then he's purple. He has gold on him. His antennas and face have orange, and then when he goes glow in the dark, he also has, I think, green on him, pink, and all that stuff. So I felt like he was a good fit for being a rainbow kind of pop. And I just love his character in the movies. Or movie. Not movies. There's only one movie. It'd be cool if they came out with a sequel. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I'm very on the fence when it comes to seeing sequels. Sometimes they're hits, sometimes they're not. But anyways, that is it for the color challenge. I'm definitely going to list them down below if you want to take the challenge for yourself, because I'm not going to be tagging anyone in particular. Anyone that hasn't done the challenge, they can do the challenge if they want to, whether through a video or maybe posting it on Instagram. But definitely if you post what you got for your rainbow challenge, definitely tag me on Instagram so I can check it out and see what you actually selected for your color choices. So definitely comment down below which of the Funko Pops that I picked were your favorites or your favorite, or you can even comment down below different pops for each of the colors if you don't want to post a video or post a picture on Instagram. But that is it for this video. If you liked this video, make sure you click the like button. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on my different social media accounts. They're going to be linked in the description below. And last but not least, I hope you have an awesome day. Bye!